Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Streaming with Swadhin, and today I'm going to stream about a Hindi language classic movie, and the name of this movie is Haqeeqat, released in 1960. Z5 application, and I just checked out this movie and I really liked this movie a lot, and that's the reason I decided to make a video on this. It was a very nice movie. It released in 1964, and I was quite surprised watching this movie. The first ever war movie that I saw back in 1998, and name of that movie was Border. And after that, I watched several war movies in India and Hollywood. Saving Private Ryan was undoubtedly the best war movie that I ever saw. But among Indian movies, I think Haqeeqat is the best movie made so far for war movie, if I had to speak about. But I wanted to watch this movie for a very long time, but somehow I couldn't. Anyway, I was surprised how well the movie was treated and executed. There was no long dialogues before dying or melodramatic scenes for death scenes as we are used to watching in Indian war movies. This movie had some real brutal scenes, and makers really made effort to make this movie look as authentic as possible. The movie was shot in Ladakh most of the time, and a beautiful location, and the movie starts with the beautiful location of Ladakh, which looked really beautiful. And there are many actors whom we have seen for a long time, and their first movie I get to know after watching this movie. For example, Sanjay Khan, we saw Macmohan, and many actors were there who were there's an actor named Sudhir who had done many character role in 70s, and it was also one of his earliest movie. And they had a very decent role. This was one of the most earliest movie of Dharmendra, and he looked very young in this movie, and he was so good. I really enjoyed watching him in this movie. He was looking very nice and very different from the kind of Dharmendra movie we usually watched in 70s, 80s, etc. Later in his career, this movie was very different. He looked very different, very young, and it was really wonderful to watch him. And this is the first movie I saw of Balraj Sahni. I never, in his younger days, I've never seen him in movies which he acted in younger days as heroes. I have only seen him in character roles like his father or brother, etc., which he did later on. But the earlier movies I have never seen before. So it was really, he had such a great presence, and he brilliantly did whatever he had to do. He was so good about it, and really it was wonderful to watch him. We can argue that the first hour of the movie seemed a bit too long by today's standard, but we have to remember that this movie was made in 1964, and there was some cinematic liberties that was taken by the filmmaker. By watching, you can make out, but everything was very well put together, and there was about 7 songs in this movie. And they were very, all the songs were really nice and very beautiful and situational, and it was really great to listen to them. Most of the songs sang by Muhammad Rafi, and the music was given by Madan Mohan. The beautiful songs, and the lyricist was Kaifi Azmi, who has given some wonderful lyrics in this movie. Of course, the songs were always very popular, and all of them were great songs. But होके मजबूर उसने बुलाया होगा एंड कर चले हम फिदा were my favorite songs, of course, because I thought that those two songs really stood out among all the other songs. Those two songs was beautiful. And the way Kar Chale Hum Fida was used in the finale was fantastic. I thought it was very beautifully done. The young boy sees the dead body and started shouting pain, and that's where the showing the horror of war, and the lyrics of the song was beautiful and very beautifully done. I'm so glad that I watched this movie, and I absolutely loved this movie a lot. And although it was in black and white and it was about 3 hours long, but still once the war sequence started, the movie really paced up really wonderfully, and I didn't really felt bored or anything like that. I was pretty much invested in the movie, and I really enjoyed watching this wonderful classic movie Haqeeqat. And I guess many of you have already watched this movie. In case you have watched this movie, please write down in the comment section that what do you think about this movie. Did you like it or not? And if you have not watched it, you should definitely check out this movie. It's available in Z5, and you can definitely check that movie out. It's a wonderful movie, and do write down below what do you think about this movie. I'm sure that you guys have listened to these songs and music so many times. What do you think about this? And do subscribe my channel in case you have not subscribed yet. And if you liked this video, do not forget to hit the like button, and of course you can follow me in Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. I will be giving the link below. You can follow me there. And thank you for watching this video. Be safe, take care, and peace.